fooling around on him?
Can you believe it?
Hell, I believe it. I mean, come on, let's face it. Marie is the type that needs a lot of attention and validation and sex.
Maybe that's my niche with women. Being the other man, the mysterious stranger who slips in for a few stolen moments of illicit pleasure and then vanishes into the night.
No, I see you more as the guy in the hedges with binoculars.
I mean, words hurt.
Look, whatever we do, Richie's gonna be here like any minute, so we gotta figure out how we're gonna tell him.
Ixnay, here he comes.
Hey, ladies, what's happening? Why, you don't say hello?
Hey, Richie, man. How's it going, buddy?
Richie.
All right.
What's with you guys?
Yeah, we're just, fooling around.
Fooling around.
So, Moose, what's your answer on Atlantic City? Was Carrie able to get out of jury duty?
Don't know. That judge won't call us back.
Gotta make this happen, Moose. You know Marie, she's friendly with all the pit bosses. She gets comped everywhere.
Anyway, you know what I was thinking? I mean, the four of us, we hang out so much, but we never really talk, about real stuff. You want to talk about real stuff?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Here's something. You ever think about relatives who've died and wonder what they look like right now?
Okay, not that real, all right? I was thinking more like, I don't know, let's see. Like marriage,
Ooh, good one.
Yeah, right? A lot of good stuff in marriage, huh? A lot of bad stuff, too, though. Yeah. Hey, how about that bad stuff, huh?
Pantyhose in the shower
I
rod?
hate that. Hate it. Well, hey, how about when she uses your razor on her legs,
Oh,
My mom does that? Ugh.
What about this toilet seat business?
Oh.
Up, down, what do they want, right?
Yeah, it's crazy, Hey, how about when they have sex with, like, another guy, huh? That's rough.
What are you saying, Moose? Are you saying that Carrie's cheating on you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry. I never would have thought that Carrie would do that.
Yeah, I was upset, too, until I found out how common it is. It's so common.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, Deke's wife, she cheated on him.
Really? Well, I gotta tell you, your wife kind of does send out that vibe.
All right, hey, easy. The point is, we can't let it make us crazy, You gotta just, brush it all off. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, get back on your horse.
Geez, I gotta say, you guys handle this a lot better than I would. If it were me, I'd probably drive my car into a tree, because I'd feel like my life was over.
All right, somebodies, with this clip. So, Doug's wife, Carrie, found out that Richie's wife has been having an affair. So now, Doug wants to try to find a way to tell Richie. So he felt the best way to do that is to get his friends together. That way, I guess soften the blow somehow, or just make it easier for Doug to say something. But what does this show as well? This shows guys trying to talk real stuff, okay? Look, us guys, please, let me know in the comment section and confirm the fact that we don't talk about serious stuff. We're there to screw around. We're there to bag on each other. In other words, make fun of each other. And, usually whoever makes fun of the person better is the winner. That kind of stuff. We don't really get into serious stuff. But, again, this is about a way to tell Richie that his wife is cheating on him. And then what happens? I mean, Deke throws pantyhose and then using the razor. The toilet seat, that's valid, okay? Alright? For so many years, us men, we have to put the toilet seat down. But then, hey, it happens to all of us. What happens? And we have to rush in there and we just have to pee, guys, right? Sometimes we forget the seat is down. So, alright. But, bottom line, what happens to this situation is no one can tell Richie that his wife is cheating on him. Doug says that his wife Carrie is cheating on him. Then he throws Deke in there with his wife that's cheating on him. They can't tell him. Us guys, we're not great at real situations, especially in marriage. Again, most of us get together to just not think about our marriage, not in a bad way, okay? Just to be ourselves, our true selves. And that's with the guys you grew up with. But they just couldn't do it, okay? I think I can tell my friends something serious. It won't be so serious. It'll kind of be like this. It'll be kind of joking, and we'll eventually get there. We'll lead up to it. But really, us guys are not really meant that way to talk feelings. All right, it's just not that way. So this is kind of real. I really understood it, but I would still be able to tell Richie at the end of the day. All right, I wouldn't throw everybody under the bus unless I just wanted to have fun with them. But at bottom line, I will tell Richie right before we left, hey, your wife's cheating on you. And it's not with me, okay? Clarify, it's not with you or anyone in the group. But your wife's cheating on you. Sorry I had to tell you. So, there you go.
First and foremost, I don't like how Deacon got thrown up in there, because once someone says, your wife looks like the type they're going to cheat, we're going to be fighting and the friendship going to be over. Because, like, if you think about that about my wife, what else do you think about our marriage and our situation, right? So that's number one. Number two, stop being a pussy and just tell the friend that his wife is cheating on him. It's not that difficult, okay? He's not gonna like hearing it. He might blame you. But it's like, hey, I found this information. I thought you want to know that your wife is cheating on you. I don't like beating around the bush. Let's get straight to the point. That's where Mafuchi and I are different. I rather get straight to the point, rip off the band-aid, and let you know what's going on. I don't got time to play, especially something about that serious. Because one, if something like that happens, you need proof. You can't just say your spouse is doing something and you don't have proof. You need to have proof if you're going to tell someone that type of information, or lead them to a way where they can find out on their own. Because once he says, because some people do feel that if their significant other is doing something, you might end up on the news. So it's that thing of, if I can't have you, no one can type of thing. If you watch a lot of ID, similar stories. So yeah, but if someone is going through this type of situation, just rip the band-aid off, let them know. They're not going to like the news either way it goes, and usually the messenger always gets blamed. So if your friendship is that strong, they shouldn't have a problem hearing that from you, especially if you know each other long enough and they know your track record and history.